G'day and welcome back to our Polish secret weapon campaign in Hearts of Iron. So it is currently basically Eurasia versus Japan and Africa. The Germans are helping out where they can. We are going to try and punch through their lines. We obviously have serious supply issues, but where's our main force? Yeah, they've 122 out of 5, so that's not going to go well. We do need to also put in more infrastructure. Can't build it here yet. Foreign territory until... well, it's actually one giant region, so we have to take out most of them. Now, we want to grab whoever is closest up here. Try and take Ulaanbaatar. That won't cause their capitulation. We're not going to bother wasting nukes on them. We would need... yeah, that's right, we got rid of our strap bombers altogether. We've got close air support and tactical bombers. Central Asia and Western Siberia, we'll just leave them there. It's fine. Otherwise, we've sent a few noodly tentacles out to try and make paths through. Don't know how successful that'll be. Is these guys heading up and down and all around? Okay. These guys sitting next to the American medium tank. Have a go at popping out. They don't like it. They can help down this way. Alright, between Afghanistan and Tibet, there's a lot of mountains. So it'd be good to have a separate mountain core, but it's a bit too much work. We're up to 40.1%. It was up to 41 when I looked a minute ago. So obviously someone else has just done some occupation. There is a Allied naval invasion of Africa by well done New Zealand, France and nationalist Spain. So we'll leave them to that. Otherwise, Sweden and Finland never had anything going for them. Yeah, they attacked... Soviets attacked us instead of attacking Finland. Yugoslavia wants to give us people. No, we will go check out what's happening down here. Apparently our guys don't understand you're actually supposed to march. I got to help Greece get the Aegean back. Alright, that won't be too hard. And then when they're done, where do they need to go? Well, sort some of this junk out. Wouldn't mind getting them onto roads. Actually, you know what? Could we organise a power drop? We would have to... no, we'd have to move guys around and it'll be annoying. Alright, instead, just come here and destroy that. And then come here and push them back over there. And then come here and take that. Do all those jobs. Alright, they're defending. These guys are doing nothing. Now you're doing nothing. You can go that way. Hey, Tuva's capitulated. So we want to hear. Let's us push across this way. They hopefully... let's just take half of these guys. Try and get to Taklamakan. If we could poke way down into China. Oh, US has done... alright, because they held on to Hong Kong. But then the US must have done an actual invasion over here. Don't think Fujian was anyone else's. No, it's just Hong Kong and Macau that start allied, I think. And the new Mongol Empire, Ulan Ude, would be nice to own. You, get out there. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, we've finished these guys. So they come in. They can have armor leader. Kapensky or Abraham. Combat width doesn't really bother these guys, but sure. And Russians' nearest airbase would be here in Irkutsk, so we'll grab our transports, pull them over here, and this guy organises a paradrop from here. Well, we can't actually set it up until the planes are there. It's annoying. Hopefully we'll see the map change colour when they are in their drop zone. Alright, they arrive a week from now. Alright, forget that. Come back, try and remember that. And we're heading down to Taklamakan. There's a lot of Japanese there. If we could start building out some radar, could help us though. And they're still holding on. No, it's Goa. They have lost Bombay. They're Italian, and I think there's Tuvan troops in there now. Supplies horrendous. Leash. Almost researched all our planes. Alright. Air doctrine's finished. I guess we can do a little naval doctrine. Interdiction is, I believe, the sub warfare one. Speaking of subs, yeah, we're starting to get some destroyers up. Alright, it's happening down here. Just nobody likes attacking anybody. Let's try and head down this way. Guess we could do a counter-attack. Yep, it's going to work. Supply there is kind of bad. Not as bad as a lot of other places. Actually got good supply in the centre there. I think the tanks are starting to do their job. I know some seem to be just arriving. Alright. So these guys are separated. How about we pull in to some of these easier looking provinces. Yeah, do this one before we head that way. Although, guess we can get them started. There's nobody in some of these provinces. The rest are trying to evacuate to Ulaanbaatar. Grab these three. Go this way. And get these guys down to their starting position. Hopefully now we can set up these paradrop. Right. Want them to force Menkukwo to capitulate, so this is not what we're trying to do. Get them there. Alright, China's capitulated. Just pause this for a second. You're doing that. You're getting on. Then you're heading to... yeah, straight to Beijing. But on the way, make sure you head through Zhangbai. Sounds good. Do it immediately, Mr. Kapunchki. That was China's capitulation, if you say so. We want to cut them off somewhere if possible. And then just tell these guys to come down this way. Oh, that... yeah. I want to use other people. These guys are heading... nah. Well, they're already actually running away. Maybe try and get down to Sichuan. Alright, I hate these slow wars in Siberia. It's just annoying. Not particularly fun. The amount of micromanagement you have to do because they don't advance with horrendous supply. Alright, kill them. You kill them. Shorten the lines. More German troops. Let's come this way. And go that way. That's not looking promising. Alright. Apparently he dropped out, or we abandoned the assault. Did we not end up doing the submarine? Pretty sure I clicked on that a while ago. Alright, we don't really care if we cut these guys off or not. This Japanese running away. We are already heading in there. Alright, what else are we making? Marines in Irkutsk and the Mongols have capitulated. Alright, paratroopers in Irkutsk as well. So everything should pop out in Irkutsk, wherever that was. This area. That's why these guys are moving on. You know what? Since I know I'm going to forget to do this, let's tell them to join this army. And these guys can be yellow. Alright, now we need S priority, don't we? Apparently we have it. I doubt it. The Federal Republic of Venezuela has joined the Allies. Venezuela's even switched. Apparently we control Mongolia. So let's put some jet fighters will do. Grab this lot. They're only jet fighter 1, but we're only up against the Chinese-Japanese sort of conglomeration. What do we forget to do? This one. You need to come to northern China. You can't reach. Come to the steppe. And in the steppe you'll do both missions. Alright. Sweden has joined. Why did he suddenly decide to join? He's in no danger. Pretty sure he's still neutral. Yeah, neutral foreign policy. So why did he join the Allies? Bit of a weirdo, that one. Alright, there is still a small Axis force over there. He's called Sweden in. Alright, so we finished that, so they are moving over this way. Greece is still trying to give us his men. So we're going to crush a lot of these guys. We are still only on 40%. Venezuela's been called in. There's a river crossing there. I doubt these guys are going to realise to come over this side to do their assault. Alright, so that's these guys. They will... Who is that? That's the Ottomans, right. Oh, it's actually a straight crossing there. Well, if it's a straight crossing, then go and conquer it. Simple enough command. Alright, we still can't fabricate on them, even though we're not really democratic. We're non-aligned, buddy. What is our non-aligned nature? Who are we? BBWR, whoever they would be. Okay. No elections, though. Yeah. Tanks are losing in the forests. Well, these guys are still moving on in a lot of directions. No. Missing one of the directions there. Alright, the rest look like they don't want to move because there's no supply. It's reasonable. Supply is climbing pretty fast. I think we've doubled the supply out this way. Building it up. Alright, Marines 2. Let's go Marines 3. And what's the story with these guys? Still sitting in the airbase, which has supply. So the problem doesn't exist, they just don't want to get in the planes again. Alright, we do want to get somebody over to Zhangbei. We have to get them down to 70%. Alright, well, somebody's done that. Heading through the British Raj, Kashmir. Got a lot of guys there. Alright, 2 guys heading to Kashmir. Let's be part of Union lands. Yep. Alright. Get these guys to attempt to run down the border. That gets them over to the Iranian border. Then come take the rest of it, head over to the port and sit in there. So they won't make it much that way. We got the Australians coming in. Australians, about, oof, crap, 100. Scraping the barrel. Should think so to get that many divisions out. Alright, how are we doing up here? We're getting 12k per month. Getting a lot from non-core population. Alright, it's looking green. These guys seem to be moving on relatively quickly. Right. First transport tech, so we can actually get on boats. Obviously, we need to do better. Trade interdiction, we'll go submarine. The Russian Empire hasn't even capitulated yet, because they had very little that was worth anything. Alright, Sokol. Dolphin. And the next thing is, can we get into Chahar? Don't know where this guy was originally going. Oh, that one is worth 3. This one's worth nothing. Maybe that was the capital and he's just moved it there. We had supply for a second, and we've got it back again, and we'll lose it again. Come on, get up there. Alright, nice big tentacle, headed down to Delhi. Taking that, if we get this guy down this way. And this guy really prefers mountains, but spread out and take land. This guy to help in the mountains, and then no. We'll try and take all of the border territories again. If we could head up between them. Tibet is not in, so yep, just go there. Alright, tons of divisions. You know what we're going to do with these guys? We will pause the game while we do this. And then we'll go port. Leaves 2 and 1 guy going there. Alright, and then if we select them again, that's not going to work because it will select the same half. It's fine. Send most of them that way. Then they can spread out over there once they arrive. Alright, you take this, you take this, you take this. You don't actually need to, no. Head over there and take some central sort of land. Alright, the Australians and Americans working together well in Southeast Asia. Looks like they've actually maintained this little. Must be running for a particular city. Probably, well, it's not the Siamese capital. Don't know where he's going. But they're pulling off a lot of Japanese, of which there are not that many left. What's that? 60 under 60 over, so 200 divisions. France want to give us men. That's not very common. And let's get these guys to help. Get a mountaineer up there. Just free up the guys that are standing all around that. This guy should be still running past. He's actually going to miss the one we want him to go into. So So I have to tell somebody to do that. Alright. Well, we are pushing them back. It's slow because it takes like a month to get from one province to the next in Siberia, but we are grinding away, doing particularly well over here. Menkukwo still hasn't fallen. Let's try and resolve that situation. Naval invasion in the Balkans. I don't know where he's going to be doing the invasion from. Probably down here. Actually, we've already taken that, haven't we? That'd be these 24 troops. Alright, where are they going to go? Growing in Africa. Allies down there. Middle East doesn't join in. We don't want to do that. Although, if we could just head over and take... No, Cairo's not worth much. Alexandria... Nah, screw it. Well, why not? We'll go that way. And then... Nah, all the borders are far away. We'll keep them down there for now. Keep him unflagged so we see that there's something we need to do. And really pushing back into the Raj there. Now, this is Germans. That's not what I had in mind. Go this way and go through. These guys must already be retreating. They are. Well, not doing too badly. Menkukwo somehow keeps holding on. Need to watch this for a bit to see what's happening there. And if we... not that one. If we can build more infrastructure out this way, get started on South Chahar. I want to do Chahar as well. And I guess Mongolia borders that, so that's fine. Down this way is going to work. Alright, pop these up to the top. So that's these four, otherwise it was doing some fill in the middle, yeah. Something missing from here. Need to do that. So, put that one in as well. Now, bottlenecks. It's this one. Okay. Well, it is slowly going to be sorted out. Our supply is looking better than it was when we moved over to this front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 orange, 1 red. Yeah, should be able to sort that out. Kukwo is still looking terrible. We've got more divisions here. They've been cut off. Let's try this. And these guys try and push. Alright, what is causing this? He's got poor supply. He's got good defense. We've got low supply. Well, it's an orange zone. Alright, there's our connection. So, try and push them back, get an extra angle. Yeah, he's going to keep doing that. We'll keep trying to push out though. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon for what we hope to eventually be capitulation of Japan and the end of this war, so that we can make sure Italy still exists and then leave the Allies, do the thing with Iran, and finally get the achievement that should have been done in about 1943 or so. Alright, hope to see you again soon. See you later.